Update on our pumpkin, squash, which was the zucchini, and the corns that I planted in the sales. The corn has not popped up yet. I see a couple that look like they're going to right in here, but it didn't do too good in the sales. This is the first time I've ever tried to grow corn in the sales to start. And then I have pumpkins. I have a couple pumpkins popping up. Here's one, there's one in here, and there's one over here. I've been playing in the dirt so my fingers are all dirty. And then over here, the zucchini, I have one little guy over here. And there was another one, I don't know where it is. But anyway, the sales, so-so, but we had snow here in the Ozark, and the weather has been really, really cold. So that's probably what happened here. My bell peppers I planted, nothing pops up yet. The thyme, though, I've got lots of little baby thyme, so I'm going to go ahead and transplant those in the herb garden next weekend. And then the kale is doing awesome. I have lots of kale, so I'm going to put some of that with my broccoli and cabbage in the broccoli and cabbage garden. And then the Bib lettuce, there was one little sprout I saw earlier, but I don't see any right now. Bib lettuce doesn't look so great. Oh, there he is. There's a little guy right there. And that's it for the Bib lettuce as far as the sales go. Over here I have more Bib lettuce, and there's a couple pieces that are popping up over here, little tiny pieces in there. As far as the marigolds and the pansies go, absolutely nothing. I think they got way too much water because the cover I had on them blew off. And the lavender and rosemary, nothing has popped up over here either. So I'm going to have to just sow the seeds in the herb garden. It doesn't look too good. I'll give it another week or so and see if anything pops up. And then I'll put some, just sow them right into the herb garden. Doesn't look good at all. I think I have another thing of lavender over here. And yeah, there's nothing in that lavender. No, it got too cold, so nothing's popped up over there. And then these are just wildflowers, lots of those. So I'm going to transplant those then. There's millions of them. It's going to be hard to thin them out, but me and Kelly will do it. We'll get it done. And I'm going to show you what I started planting today. I only have one zucchini plant that popped up over here. One little zucchini, yeah, one. So I'm going to have to plant some more zucchini. And let me go over to the Three Sisters garden. Over here is my Three Sisters garden. Today I have made my rows. I made 5 rows, and I have my corn and my green beans in here, and I'm getting ready to cover them up and water them real good. Make sure they're nice and tight in there. And then I'm going to plant zucchini after it starts to sprout. So the zucchini will come in here too. And then behind it over here, I will plant pumpkins in one section and watermelon in another. But I still have to work on getting the rocks out, because I did this all by hand. Get the rocks out and plow it by hand. So I'll have that over here. We have huge rocks. See? Lots of rocks. So anyway, I'm going to cover this up today. So right now it's just 2 sisters, corn and beans, green beans. And then I'll put the zucchini in here. And now I'll show you the broccoli and cabbage, potato, and onion garden. Okay, this is the broccoli. The broccoli looks great, and I've never been able to grow broccoli before. It looks really, really good. I have broccoli over there, 6 broccoli plants, and in in this area here, I planted potatoes, lots of potatoes, and as they grow, I'll cover them up with dirt and just keep mounding them up with dirt as they grow. So we'll have lots and lots of potatoes. And over here, back over these rocks, I planted onions, but I just did this last weekend, so they're not sprouting yet. And then of course we have Kelly's little cabbage, which is not doing very well. Her little baby cabbage is right there. But I think the broccoli's looking pretty good. And I've never been able to grow broccoli. In between the broccoli, I'm going to take the kale and thin it out and put that in here. And I'll probably get to that next weekend. Let's see. So this is, I gotta pull these weeds up in between too. Didn't have enough time today to do that because I had to pull up all the, I had to plow this by hand and then dig it in so I could plant. And I'm going to get those covered up. What else? I think that's it for today. I have strawberries growing. Oh, I'll take you over to the strawberries. Oh. Okay, now we're at the strawberry bed. There's strawberries. I planted about 30 strawberry plants in this area. I know it's probably way too many, but we love strawberries. And I can always thin them out, move them around. I planted 2 plants that I actually purchased from Miller's hardware store, and the rest of them are all roots. But I wanted some that bloomed early, so I went ahead and purchased 2 of those, and everything else is in the ground, and hopefully it'll start sprouting soon. We have little flowers on the strawberries over here. This one's an Ozark strawberry. And this one over here is an Alpine strawberry. And the rest of them, they're everbearing strawberries. All the other ones that I planted. I think I planted 30 more. And then, of course, I planted 3 zucchini plants over here on this side. So it's going to be full of strawberries and then 3 zucchini plants. And I'll never have to plant zucchini again because it'll keep growing and growing and growing. Okay, now I'm going to walk you over to my Native American circle for my herb garden we started. Okay, this is the Native American circle for my herb garden, and it's going to be divided into 4 sections for culinary herbs, medical herbs, spiritual herbs, and butterfly, the ones that attract butterflies and bumblebees and things like that. So we're giving back to the environment. I started the circle a couple days ago and I need to complete. I have a couple sections up there at the top that need to be filled in, and then I will add rocks to it. And trust me, we have a million rocks. So I'm going to go around this whole circle, then I'm going to plow it up, make walkways, and then in the center there'll be a small circle with a white buffalo. It would be gorgeous. My husband helped me line it up and get it ready. So now this is another project I have to do next weekend, but I start a new job on Monday, so I won't be able to do this until the weekend, and I pray that we have really good weather. Okay, now let me show you what my husband did yesterday. He was amazing. Yesterday, Glenn burned the rest of the land, so he got all that up in there and cleared. He burnt as much as he could, and then it's absolutely gorgeous. He burnt all this off yesterday. I should have videotaped it, but I thought it might freak some people out. Too many fires, but it's gorgeous. And then we have the creek. It's a dry creek right now. It's wet weather creek. It will fill with water when it rains. It might actually have some in it because we had a really strong rainstorm last night. And we discovered that we have like 4 different patches of wild blackberries and raspberries. So they're right over here. We will be picking some raspberries and some blackberries soon. They're everywhere. These are the wild ones right in this area. Dogwoods are starting to bloom. Oh, we do have water down there. There's water down in the creek. Yay! It's flowing! Yep, it's flowing. Water's moving. Gotta get in there and get it cleaned up. A lot of people put trash and stuff in there. People that lived here before us. Yeah, there's water. It's streaming. Let's go over here and check it out. Oh, it's moving. It's so nice. I love it. I love to hear that water running. Okay, well, I just wanted to give you an update on the homestead and let you know what was going on. And please subscribe. I'm going to go back to work and get those beans and corn covered up and water them real good. And I'll update you when they start to grow. Thank you. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe.